Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another video. My name is Roro Studios, and today we're going to be playing Tower Creator again. I made a video playing this back in like April, which was almost a year ago. So we're going to see how the game has improved since then. No, this is like a completely separate game. Like it's the same game, but it's not. Like it's a different place. So it says here, if you wish to receive your old data, join the game below. So here's the old one. So I guess let's just join this. Your data will be moved to the new game as soon as you press the start button below. Done. Your data has been successfully transferred to the new place. Alright, nice. So I think I can leave here and then join the other one. Alright, so this is the new game and it seems to be loading right now. While it's doing that, I guess I can explain what Tower Creator is if you just don't know or didn't see the other video. So it's similar to Obby Creator, but it's called Tower Creator because instead of being the Obby slot being more long, this one's not long, but it's more tall, so it's more fit for building a single 100 by 100 frame tower. Alright, Tower Creator. We have the update log and notifications. I don't feel like reading those. Okay. Point light finally. Yeah, the thing for the actual, yeah. ACTOH coming soon. Fixed collision issue report feature added. So let's go find an empty obby plot. Here we go. If I'm right, yeah. This one that I worked on before should be here. Tower of First Look. I forgot what I even put here. I do remember it's pretty bad though. Remember RLRLLR. LRLLR. Yay. This isn't exactly my first look anymore, so I kind of want to start a new tower completely. How do I exit edit mode? Oh, right there. Switch tower. Let's go to this one. This is just like a default name, or at least wasn't the old one. Maybe it's not anymore or something, but it kept that name. I'm gonna keep trying to use the Obby Creator hotkeys, like 2 instead of Control O for these. Now I do like this, like, it's not really a background, but like the environment this is in. I don't know if it like stops raining, but I guess we'll see. Okay, instead of Tower of Easy Trials, let's call this Tower of Among Us. Actually, no. Tower of Red Sus I Seed He Vented. That's even better. Huh? There we go. It's probably a temporary name. Let's just go with that. Can I multi-select? So I can't find a way to like click this and then like use the eyedropper tool. So I think it would be easier to delete the frame and then clone this and just move it up. I'm not like losing cache here because there is no cache in this game, which I guess is nice. Also, yeah, we're definitely gonna rename this. Okay, there, I finished the color scheme and it looks like this. So let's start building the tower then. Let's see what really is here. Jump booster and speed booster. I don't know what to start with. Let's just start with like a 3 buttons thing. Find 3 buttons, because there are buttons. I don't know if there were last time, but yeah. Okay, there has to be a way that I can like copy the color without typing it in every time. Don't know what it is, so please tell me if you know. But let's just build one of these and make it have no client objects. I don't really know what difficulty I'm going for this to be. Let's make it like hard difficulty. So let's make this like a 3-stud wraparound actually. Now if you notice here, it's like smooth moving between locations, at least for this before you place it preview thing, which looks pretty nice. Okay, so let's put the button here. Let's just make them red, green, and blue, each of the 3 buttons. And let's look at the settings for this. Adjust collision, adjust transparency, invert, button platforms, button sound ID. I guess that's the sound that plays when you press the button. Button timer visibility, fully hide, instant change, screen timer visibility. Yeah, so pretty similar to Obby Creator, but with a bit more settings. Like for example, you can make it so in Obby Creator, a make objects visible button will update a parse transparency to 0 and its can collide to true, and then a make objects in regardless of what it was before, and a make objects invisible button will make the transparency 1 and can collide false regardless of what it was before. But with this one you can make it do only one of those or both if you want. Let's add a bit of detail here. So let's add neon underneath here. So we set the surface to smooth and this to neon. Let's also make it can collide false. so these details don't affect the gameplay at all. Alright, there we go. These are all in here now. Oh, I actually know what to name this now. Let's rename this Tower of Second Look, because the other one was Tower of First Look, so this one's Tower of Second Look. Alright, so let's build the next one now. Let's use some of these other thingies here. So for this one, let's add in like a smaller section, because why not? We'll make it 30 by 30, aka the size of the towers I built in Obby Creator, other than the ones on their own Obby slots. And let's just do 60. Let's make it so you kind of have to do an outside section to get in, even though it's going to be really easy. So it's just going to be like one wraparound to get inside. There. Okay, so let's use ice platforms, and then a spinning part. Now I do notice that everything is cast shadow true apparently, but I don't see any shadows. Maybe it's like a setting thing I have on for this obby. If so, I'm not gonna turn it on, but yeah. Let's put a truss kill brick. Let's put 2 of them actually. Wait, why is that can't collide false? I guess it defaults to that. Then a zip line. Let's rotate it so it points upward. Okay, then it doesn't even work. Now at the end of this zip line, what if I put an elevator just up to the top of this? Also, we're gonna consider this tower to be the sequel to Tower of First Look. Alright, let's give this a try. That did not work. I think a reasonable guess is that I made this a button deactivator, so let's remove that. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Let's use a jump booster now. I'm pretty sure they're like this color, so let's make this neon and like transparency 0.6. Like they're this color in GTO8. And let's actually make the height of all of these just go up to the top of the floor. Except actually one stud beneath that so that I can put a roof to here. Now we do need something to land on after this elevator, so let's put a platform here. And then a one stud here so you can jump to here. Now it's not doing anything because I need to change this. So the default jump power of a Roblox character is 50. So let's change it to double that, also known as 100. Yeah, that's good. So this doesn't actually exist in Obby Creator, which is cool. Obby Creator has something similar, but not exactly the same. Let's also make this can't collide false. So I can put a part like all the way up here, and you should still be able to get to it. Yeah, and there's definitely going to be a roof on top of here, because you'll be able to jump out and onto the next floor otherwise. Okay, so you can make this jump, it's just a little bit tricky. So if I place a part there, then you'll be able to go into climbing animation, and we're going to put the button right here. Now what we need to do is grab another jump booster and put it like right underneath here. And we need to make this transparency 1 and can't collide false. And just cast shadow false out of habit. And then we need to do that. We can do that to save on non-existent money. And if we change, look at the behavior, it's the same settings. So if I have the jump boost and then I fall, then it should reset. Yeah, there we go. Then you can jump back. Alright, so let's add one more short section. Let's just make it have like ladder flicks. You know what, actually I won't do truss walks. That is a little bit above hard difficulty. Well, it kind of like is hard difficulty, but whatever. Does this have like spin distance setting or anything like that? Oh yeah, okay, you changed these. Okay, so let's make it so you have to wait for it right here. I need to move this over so you can't get knocked off, because that would be annoying. And actually, if I clone this and then flip it over, nope. And if I rotate it like 90 degrees on not that axis, yeah, and then I do that again, and then again, there are 4 of them, so you don't have to wait so long. Well, since point lights are a new thing, let's use those here. Let's make these normal parts, but we're gonna make them 255, 255, 255, aka white. Change this to smooth, change this to neon. So when you jump off the moving platform, there will be that one. Let's actually delete this one. Okay, so let's do that, and then these are going to be like 2x2s, I guess, or let's make them 2x2x2s. So that, and then attachments. There is probably a bunch of these, or not. Maybe there's only one at the moment. Now, I believe a point light, yeah, there are 3 different types of lights in Roblox Studio. There's a point light, which when put into a part will emit in all directions in like a spherical shape. based on these settings. There's also a surface light that's assigned a specific surface. It's like that size. If it was this surface of the part, it would just go in this direction in that size. And then there's a spotlight, which is like a cone shape. So let's just add a few of these. Let's make this go all the way to the floor and up a little bit, like this. Here's the last button. And what is it gonna activate? Let's just do a truss in the middle of the floor. Or actually over here. Now it's 100, and 100 divided by 3 is 33, which isn't gonna work, so we have to round it to 32. We need to put 3 of these, and then I think you'll just be able to jump on top of here. Yeah, this is fine. So now I need to make the colors of these. We'll put them in the order I built them. So we'll do that, that, and that. Now if I select these and then make them can collide false and like transparency 0.6, well actually let's do like 0.8. There. You shouldn't be able to walk through them, but then if I take these, I think invert means it's gonna make them invisible. It's like, I think this is kind of the make objects visible versus invisible thing. So if it's false, then it's make objects visible, and if it's true, then it's make objects invisible. No, if I do this and then, yeah, click parts you want to make button platforms. There we go. And then if I press this, it should activate and become can collide true. Yeah, so now I just repeat for the other ones. Alright, so let's play the whole floor now. Alright, Tower of Second Look. Let me actually change the color of this to the correct color of the first floor. I also updated this so that it's the correct difficulty. You need to find 3 buttons. The first one is up here. This one's a purest part to get this button, also known as no client objects. I say that every time because if I were watching it, I think I've said this same thing before. There's the first button. Like if I were watching a video and someone said, I'm gonna make this floor purest, I'd be so confused if I didn't already know what it was. So I'm like, why not already say that? Okay, we need to move this down a little bit. And then you do just this parkour. You saw nothing. You saw nothing again. You saw nothing again. You saw nothing again. There we go. And then elevator, and then jump booster. Now in here you can like go forward and then press this. And then this should remove your jump power. I almost fell. What? I exited edit mode. Why is that can't collide false? Okay, that's better. And then here's the last button section. I know there's only neon on the first one. I'm too lazy to fix that, so haha. But then we have this light platform thingies, and then you press this button, and then that should have activated the truss, which now you can climb up it, and then you're at the next floor. So before I end this video, let's go try out some other people's obbies. How do I like teleport back to spawn? Do we just have to reset? I guess I do. Wait, is this an undo button? That's probably what that is. I don't know. I don't want to accidentally delete something, because then I'd have to replace it. Let's go to this tower. This looks pretty cool over here. Okay, it's a steeple, actually. Is this, like, featured towers? I think it is, because it has this timer. What's called Steeple of Spontaneous Space Shrinkage. It's probably kind of long, so I won't play the whole thing. But let's just get an idea. Yeah, this looks really cool. I can see why this is featured. I'm not saying the featured obbies in Obby Creator are bad, but a lot of them, like, there's one that's just a bunch of DaBaby convertible pictures, just spammed, like, thousands of them. Like, why is that featured? Like, it's, like, why? Some of them are also, like, blank obbies, but now an obby has to have at least 20 parts to show up under the featured thing. I think what some of them are, they were an actual obby, and then they were just changed to that, like, as a joke. But, yeah. Whereas on here, like, I can tell the person who made this put several hours of effort into building this, and I'm already doing terrible. Is there a floor select? No, but let's give this a like anyway, and do a different one. How do I like it? Is it because it's featured? Well, let's do this other one. Steeple of Citadel of full difficulty chart. Yeah, it's just difficulty chart, but more. Like, it goes to the harder difficulties. Then, catastrophic, such as nil or Y or no difficulty. Let's see how fast I can make, or how far I can make it. Clearly not very far. Well, how about we try this one over here? Let's see. You should stay on the path. Don't worry. You don't want to get lost. Skip obby. Yeah, let's do that, because I'm lazy. That was really cool. Tower of Varying Moods, with corner glitching required. I noticed there was a can flip setting, They probably didn't apply this to all of them. I don't know what these are, but let's just do classic. The other ones seem to not have anything there. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Cool tower. Here's the ID to play that one. I think you might have been able to see mine before. But yeah, let me go back to my tower. Is there a way I can just like teleport over there? I guess not. I have to ride the long conveyor. Or does this teleport to the other side? Nope, coming soon. Or is it? Can I still walk into here? Nope. Alright, so this video is going to be titled Tower Creator Has Really Improved or something like that. So, let's discuss how it has improved. By the way, if you want to come play the tower I built, it's right here, 655503116 #2. Well, I think I mentioned this before, but I do really like the new like environment. Obby Creator is kind of bland. Like there's not really anything. It's just a platform here. Wait, how do you teleport here? I guess you recognize me. Okay, yeah, they do. Thank you. Well, you're in a video. So I like the environment. Obby Creator doesn't really have anything in it. Like it's just this long thing in the middle and then all the obbies. And the rain effect is also cool. Does it deactivate at all? Wait, no, it like stops over here, okay? So it's not in the towers themselves. There might be a way to change that in here, but I don't really feel like looking through here. I guess there is, because people change like the time of day and stuff. Now, of course, there are all these different, there are all these new platforms that have been added in Tower Creator. And I do like the jump booster thing, where it gives you extra jump power instead of it just like boosts you into the air. Obby Creator just has the jump pad, which boosts you into the air once while you're on it, if that makes sense. I would say that this game should also add that, and Obby Creator should also add the jump booster. Does that even make sense? Probably not. It also looks a little bit strange how the towers are just floating and aren't on anything. I guess you can build your own thing for it to be on. Like when there's this stuff over here in Obby Creator, when everything's already floating, it kind of looks fine anyway. But with this, I think it would be cool if you had like a setting you could turn on that puts like a big stone platform underneath here, so it looks like the tower is actually on something. And it would be a setting so you could turn that on or off if you wish. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. Let me know if you'd like to see more Tower Creator videos. So I hope you enjoyed. Here's the video if you want to come play my tower once again. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.